Okay, hello everyone. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know, comment if you can hear me so we can start. Okay, everyone can hear me. Let me know. Oh, yun. Yes, thank you. So, good morning, Pamela. Let's say hi to everyone muna here. Rose Ann, Jen, good morning. Cha, okay, Pamela, thank you for tagging. Yes, tag your friends, because I have a big announcement today. Belly, Jess, hello. Mary, okay, Una, Mandy, Jen, Charles. Okay, so thank you very much for joining in this live webinar baga tawag natin dito. So it's been a long time. I'm doing the this webinar because we are so busy last December, and actually we have a lot of stores now we need to handle, so that's why I don't have any chance to um to have this webinar. And because also of the typhoon, we are so sad to hear we have a lot of BAs also that they are affected by the typhoon, and until now they still can't go in their work. So that's why I'm so thankful na yung mga VAs namin, they are so helpful. So instead, they are covering up all the works that our VAs left because of that. So that's why we are praying for all the VAs na they are affected in Visayas and Mindanao. So yeah, continue to pray for them because I heard na they don't have also food, water also. They have limited water supply, and also until now they don't have electricity and internet. So that's why I'm so sorry, that I didn't have a webinar last December. But of course, this year, so I will not waste or don't have a chance to greet everyone a happy new year. Okay, let me, okay, happy new year everyone. Okay, so I hope everyone are doing great in your new year. So how are you guys? And everyone are safe. So of course we are in new year. That's why I have this webinar, this live video, because I have a lot of things to share with you guys, opportunities, to everyone, because we are still in the pandemic. And right now they started to uh, we're starting to shut down na naman other countries, so that's why we still have this, even we are in this pandemic, we have this problem. Okay, my daughter is here. So that's why this opportunity, I'm so excited to share to everyone. And also thank you for everyone for all the the help, support, I'm getting from you guys. So that's why I want to give. So and also one of my announcement, we are going to have this time na in our live webinar. So it's gonna be morning in the Philippines, 9:30, and in the US it's 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, because of my husband, he need to change his schedule, so I need to change also my schedule, no? Because of course, that is the benefit of working from home or having, business at home. You can adjust immediately in your time without asking your boss. You can do it right away, so that is the benefit of working from home, no? So that's why you you will expect, more videos again, live session like this, uh, starting this month. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so my first announcement, we will going to have new training courses and access to our paid webinars. Okay, so to everyone, we have a lot of students, they enjoy the training. So this is the difference, no? So we are providing training. So meaning training is a hands-on. We don't offer only videos, to watch, but training. So meaning you are going to work, you are going to use actual softwares that we are using, and that's what we are going to offer this year to everyone. Now, although last year we are doing that, but we are giving you more trainings, courses and access to our paid webinars. So because I know, Filipinos are, they don't, you don't have a lot of budget, and I don't want also to take advantage, people na they don't have na nga budget, and then they will pay pa a lot, so that's why if you don't have budget, we have paid webinars that you can access, and we will give you later on, I will share more about this. And also the other thing is the training. Okay, so uh, and also because we have a lot of inquiries that, there are a lot of, Filipinos or other uh, you know people, they don't have any experience in freelancing. So that's why we are going to have our own freelancing course for newbies or no experience in a very low price. Okay, so this really helps you, to start working from home. So you can see here, I don't know if you can see clearly. So these are the training coverage. Okay, so we have the training coverage here. So you can see here, you will learn what the definition of virtual assistant, branding niches and tasks of virtual assistant, freelancing, how to create a freelancing email signature, online job accounts, payment setup guide. You will also learn how to do social media setup and SEO and keywords basic. You will learn also SMM, marketing content planning. You will learn also website setup basics. So like me, I have my own website and I do it myself. So I didn't hire anyone to do it because of this. You will learn this just having the basic knowledge. You can create na your own website. Also lead generation, email marketing, scheduling and posting social media in Facebook Creation Studio, Facebook ads campaign, YouTube creation and optimization, content writing, how to get client, how to create a virtual assistant resume, how to create effective job proposal letter, interview setup, pre and post application tips and techniques, and how to create a 1-minute video introduction. And we have also bonus lesson using the top tracker tutorial. So of course, if you're going to work with the clients, you will need like a time tracker, so we will have that. Also video transcription and also Canva tutorial. Okay, so that is our first course. And now we also have paid webinars, full access with certificate. So last year, we have two paid webinars that we uh, we have, and these are the Facebook page shop. Until now, people are so crazy about Facebook page shop webinar, so you can have the access here 1 year, and then you will get also certificate. And then also Amazon arbitrage and wholesale webinar. So these webinars are like a 1 to 2 hours webinar. You can watch and see that we also have templates that is included. So for these are for people na they don't have budget. You don't have budget, or you want to learn just to have like an overview of the e-commerce, and then later on, if you want to continue this, we have the in-depth training. Okay, so everyone are still with me. If you have any question, like just write it in the comment, and later on we will go with all your questions. Okay, next. Okay, so next, let me see. Okay, so next one. Okay, I'm so sorry with the background. My daughter is here, so that's the good thing of working from home. You can still you can be with your kids, your family while you are working. Okay, so next, Amazon training. Okay, so this will be a very big difference, So right now, or starting on February, so all our enrollees that we're going to their batch will be on February. So you will need, or you will be the one who going to access this. Okay, so what is the difference now of Amazon training? Okay, so we have, or we separate the Amazon dropshipping course or training to Amazon arbitrage training. Okay, so why we did that? Okay, because so this is the biggest announcement, okay? And I'm so excited, okay? Because this course is for VA and for sellers already, okay? Because I get a lot of, to all my students, graduate, how they are so enjoying to be Amazon VA, and they saw, the potential and how their clients are earning. So that's why they are asking me, Coach, do you have a course about how to sell in Amazon? So before, I don't have that knowledge, or I don't know how to start it, so that's why I did like a case study, and that case study, so I so thankful to my sister, if my sister is here, if you're watching. So she created her account from the Philippines, and now she is already selling on Amazon. Okay, so that's the thing. So that is the biggest announcement that I want to share to everyone, especially to all my Amazon students, graduates, have clients already. This is opportunity to everyone. So you will, and this is the big also announcement. You will not pay me 10,000, 15,000, 25,000 just to have this course and support from me. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so this is for you, and because I want to help you guys, so that's why I'm offering this, this training to everyone, no? And then, so right now, so this one, if you guys can see. Okay, so first of all, Amazon dropshipping. So this is also for VAs and sellers. Okay, so take a look of that. I will, read the coverage. So number one, so training coverage. What is Amazon dropshipping? How to set up Amazon account, navigating of Seller Central, dropshipping suppliers, how to apply Walmart tax exempt, wholesale dropshipping. So I will teach you also how to find wholesale suppliers, how to find how to contact wholesale suppliers, product research, listing you need to avoid, validation of product using SaaS, how to find new winning products, finding other dropshipping selling, so snipping, no, of other sellers, bundles, listing, how to edit your listing, how to win the buybacks, account and health metrics. So the activation warning, how to avoid that or how to resolve that, how to appeal, the best research technique, website cashback, order fulfillment, out of stock issues, uploading the tracking number, how to use OAG news, what to do when the tracking number is missing, customer service, return request, A to Z claim, feedback, and how to add VAs in your Amazon account. Okay, and then the bonus, you will have a 1 month free access of paid software that we are using in dropshipping. You will be trained also in US marketplace, and you can have a lifetime support with the trainers and the opportunity to get hired with our clients. So this is also for Amazon VAs, if you want to be an Amazon VA, and later on, if you want to be a seller also or to do drop shipping, so because until now we still have clients that they want to do drop shipping, so that's why these are the the coverage of our training. Okay, so how about Amazon arbitrage? Okay, so this is a very big right now. Imagine we have per batch, we in each batch that we have, 3 to 6 VAs get hired. So that's why it's very very in demand right now ang Amazon arbitrage. Okay, so on training coverage, what is arbitrage? What is Amazon FBA? What are the fees to sell on Amazon? What is buybacks? Navigating of Seller Central, how to apply Walmart tax exempt, introduction of product sourcing, manual sourcing using Brickstick and cashback, how to use SaaS, how to read Kipa. I have a partner from UK, so we do training, so this will be like 2-in-1 trainings because I'm going to teach you the US and Ahmed will teach you how to do UK. So we have reverse sourcing, how to do purchasing, how to list items in Seller Central, how to send shipment on Amazon, preparing your items to ship on Amazon, setting up your repricing tool. We use Eva Guru, restocking and sending replenish, introduction for wholesale supplier, how to apply wholesale account, validating products from wholesale suppliers and bundles. And the bonus, what are the bonus for you? So you will have also 1 month free access of paid software, SaaS and Kipa. Again, this is a 2-in-1 training. So you will be trained in US and UK marketplace. And you can have a lifetime support with the trainers and the opportunity to get hired with our clients. So like what I said, this training is not only for for a VA, to be a VA, but this is also, this is a training you will do, the actual work that we are doing. You will do the product research. You will do the actual, the routine that we are doing in arbitrage. And then if you will do, or you will show that you are really deserve, or you are giving us deals daily, or you are doing the instruction or the task that we are giving to you, you have the potential to get clients. And that is, I'm not boasting, hindi ako nagyayabang, but we have students na automatic after their training, they already get hired with our clients. Okay? So that's why, okay, again, I'm not I'm not asking a big amount here, because my goal is to help you guys. I will not ask 10,000, 15,000, 25,000 to be a seller, or to be a VA, uh in Amazon. Okay, because I'm offering to you the opportunity. Okay, so but of course we need to to get a little bit, because we pay also the software that we are going to use. Okay. Okay, so what else? Okay, let's see. Okay, so that is our training and courses. So another one, we are also offering now affiliate program, especially to our graduates, to our students that already get hired and you enjoy our training. You are open to join in our affiliate program, so you don't need to pay this or to enroll in this, as long as because I appreciate those students na they always give me student, also they refer me. Okay, and as a return for you, we will give you a referral fee also, or in this affiliate program, because you trusted me, you believe in me, so for me at least you will get something also. Okay, and also, so I think this is my last announcement. Okay, so we have US prep services. Okay, so this is so that's why, like what I said, no, I don't offer something if I didn't test it out. So hindi ako nagbibigay ng mga, or nagbibigay uh ng something na hindi ko muna na-test. So that's why for all and I believe, there will be more Filipinos uh will sell in Amazon. Kasi I have my sister, I have some friends already in Malaysia, in Canada. They are Filipinos, and they are living there, in Philippines, and then they are selling in US Amazon marketplace. Okay, so that's why I'm opening it now, my US prep services. Okay, so if you can see, this is me and my husband. So we weekly, we drop off boxes in the UPS. So to all, if you know your client, if you have client that doing FBA or wholesaling, you can refer to us, and we will help them, to prep and ship their inventories to Amazon. Okay. Okay, so because we are doing this full time. Okay, so and I thank God for my husband is very supportive, so he's always there to help me to drop all these boxes, and we are enjoying doing this, no? Okay, so questions. Let's see the reaction. So how's the announcement, everyone? Are you guys like the announcement that I have today? So Clar said excited. Okay. Pamela also is excited. Okay. Mandy said wow. Yes, it's very wow. Yeah, and then if other can do it, you can do that also, no? So okay, so Rona said, wow, that would be a great coach. Yes, great opportunity. Yeah, thank you for helping us, coach. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, I am interested to join. Yeah, so you can message us here in this page. Okay, because this is the thing. This right now we're still in the pandemic, and the opportunity that we have right now is online. So this will be, after 2 years or since the pandemic started and you still not in the online business or online opportunity or career, you know, start to think of it, because this pandemic, sabi nila, 'di ba, it might be last for 5 years. So we don't know kailan pa ba matatapos to. So that's why, whatever the opportunity right now that we have, grab it, try it. Wala namang mawawala sa inyo. The important is you try it. Kasi kung hindi, anong mangyayari? There's nothing to lose if you're going to try it, no? Okay, hi there, Ahmed, our partner from UK. So he's one of our trainees. So he's the one who are training our VAs in UK marketplace. Okay, so Nisa is already asking how much is the Amazon fee. Okay, so yes, we will send you a message, Nisa. Okay, Jen, very, very much po excited. Yes, and I really want to see everyone also to be successful. Hindi ako madamat na tao, and I'm not here also to, to get a lot of payment. What I'm looking for is, people that are successful. So that's why that's what I want. That's why I'm offering this to everyone. So that's why if you have money naman, if you have money to start, you know, um, try it. Okay, blessing and question din po before. So yes, question kayo. If you have any question, yes. Big help for us newbies, ma'am. Yes, so wanted to enroll very soon and learn. Yes, Mandy. I'm ready to learn po. Okay. Okay, ano to? Dami pipiliin, hindi alam kung saan. Maraming gustong course. If you're newbie, Pamela, so start with the, in the basic, the freelancing, because that is the foundation. And then later on, if you want, like what I said, we have the webinars. Start with that, so you can see the overview of the of the task that we are doing as a e-commerce. So when you have that already and you can decide, just let me know and we will help you. Yes, Roseanne, always affordable. Okay, and when po start and how much po, coach? Okay, Claire, we gonna message you. How about private label, coach? So do you consider to have training? Excited po for VA event with these sellers. Okay, so I know this is not a question, but I want to, to clarify this. So actually before, I already thought about to do private label. The only thing, it's very expensive to start. Just applying for the brand registry in Amazon, you need to spend $1,000 already. Okay? And then, you need to hire pa someone to help you, like 500 to 1,000 also. And then, wala pa dyan your inventories. Okay? So, that's why I go to arbitrage. Kasi in arbitrage, you are selling the brand name already. So, meaning, people are already know that brand. So, you just need to learn or you just need to know what are the brands that you're going to buy, and if this brand are sellable in a month, how many sales per month, and how much inventory you need to buy. So that is the you know the skill or the knowledge that you need to know. So that's why you need to try to do the arbitrage first, because it's very actually I started to do the arbitrage in $150. And right now, of course, I'm making an thank God for the opportunity. That's why, I learn more and my experience, and then I already know. That's why I'm sharing this to everyone. That's why I help my sister also in the Philippines. I help my friends also in Canada. They're also selling in Amazon, US, because I already know the strategy. We already know how to find products. And the good thing is also, like me, as their friend or family, it's more easier for them na they already know me. It's more easier also and fast the shipment to Amazon. Unlike in private label, you need to wait, 6 to 8 months before your items to be in Amazon. So imagine that tulog yung pera mo in 8 months. No, so unlike in arbitrage, it's very fast. You will see the sales already, in 1 to 3 months, because the product is already in Amazon. Okay, I hope Jen, it may give you clear understanding, about private labeling. So I don't do private label, although there's a lot of people, become successful in private labeling. But for me, no budget. You start in a low budget. Arbitrage is the way to go. Okay, excited, and thank you for sharing all your skills. Thank you, Donna. Okay, newbie, Aryan. Okay, Rose said thank you. Okay, Ahmed, yes. Actually, Ahmed is my first client in Amazon, and he really gave me a lot of trainings. That's why, um, uh, I mean, Amazon from UK, so he is selling in Amazon US, and then I help him. I'm the one also started to do and buy or purchasing his inventories in the US, and then I'm the one also shipping his inventories in Amazon. Yeah, so after that, we have the relationship, we have a friend and partnership like this. So that's why we are helping, VAs, inspiring VAs. And because us as a seller, we need VAs also. So the same thing to you, start with the being a VA, and then once you already know, the knowledge, you will gain more knowledge about, how to do product research more, um how to do purchasing. And that's the time, you will, understand more about the Amazon. And then if you have enough budget, for this business, and that's the time you can start to sell on Amazon. Okay, so good news yan, coach. Yes, good news. Okay, Jean said, such a good news. Okay, planning to enroll Amazon again, coach. Okay. Thank you, coach. Looking forward to hire as an Amazon VA soon. Yes, start mo na to be a Amazon VA, no? So because we need to have we need to have budget, to put in our business. So yun ang kailangan natin. Okay, Donna said, planning to enroll soon. Jerome said, excited to learn more. Yes. Fidela, hello Fidela. It's been a long time to see you. Very nice. Okay, so how much for the seller course? Actually, the seller course is the same price of the VA course. Okay, so saan pa kayo, 'di ba? Okay, pwede ba mag-enroll sa buy, dropshipping, and arbitrage? Yes, you can do that because you can access anytime the course. And then, but the only thing is, when you enrolled in dropshipping and arbitrage, you will decide what is the first training that you're going to do. So because we are also we want to have a quality training. So it's not you just I don't want you to enroll and then the training you will just leave it like that. No, ayoko ng ganon, and we don't want like that kasi our goal is for you to have client, no? And you will get client kung nag ano kayo, talagang pinapakita nyo na you are serious in doing it. Huh? So that's why you need to decide. You can enroll to get the slot, um, but you need to decide what training you are going to do first. Okay? Kasi it's gonna be different training. Okay. Everyone here join Divine Corcio training and I will look after you. I will help you to get the job as a VA. Yes, yes. Yeah, Ahmed is always a good supporter. Okay, soon, coach, mag-enroll din ako Amazon. Thank you, Mira. Okay. Okay, June, message me also. Oh, mahirap pala yung bit labeling. Yes, yes, yes. Coach, how much po? We will send you message, Karen. Kasama po ba paid webinar nyo, coach, last year FB Shop? Meron po akong client ngayon FB Shop. Yes, available now. Webinar that we have last year are available now. No, because before I don't share it. No. Okay, so everyone, yes. Ayan o, Ahmed is pushing it, We will look after you to help you to get a job. Yes. How long have you been this industry, coach? Curious po. So actually, I've been selling online since 2016. So that's why I believe I'm doing, I already know well the US marketplace. Okay, yes, got it, coach. Okay, may I ask po, coach, how much a training Amazon seller? Okay, we will send you the details. Okay. Coach, when arbitrage training start, well, to enroll po. Okay, so actually we're going to have a scheduled next month, February. Okay, so if you're going to enroll this month, you will be in February. But like what I said, we want the quality. We want a quality number and quality enrollees, students. Okay, so that's why it's very limited. So that's why let us know if you really want to enroll, because first come first serve. Okay, so Una said, I'm so excited to be a Amazon VA. Ito pala yung sinasabi sa akin ni seller. Sister. Yes. Actually, yan, si Brian Paes. So, he is one of our top performance VA in our company. He's a second, also highest gross VA in our company. So yes, Brian, we will talk about that, ha? Sinabi ko na sa sister mo. Okay, so freelancing po, how much? Okay, we will send you the details. So ano po ang dapat mauna, arbitrage or dropshipping? At this time, nakapag-enroll na po ako sa Amazon VA Batch 8. Okay, so good job, Mandy. So like what I said, all the students, okay, actually, okay, so I will do na this one. All the students of this year, January, so this is a big announcement. You will go, or I will give you na access to our Amazon VA and seller training. Okay, so that's why and I will advise you to start in arbitrage. Okay, because that is the good you know the in demand course right now, and also that's the one that Ahmed is also helping me, to find the best VA, and they will get clients. Okay, so that's why, Mandy, you will go to the arbitrage, okay? Okay, may discount po ba for those who attended Amazon paid webinar? I will check because that was last year pa, diba? So send me, coach, the info of arbitrage course. Please PM me, coach. Yes, we will do that, Jen. Okay. Yes. So congrats to all 2022 batch. Okay. So wow, bless New Year, coach. Thank you and a lot and glad bless you po. Yes. Thank you. Okay. So no more question, guys. Okay, you're welcome. I'm so excited and I really want everyone na maging successful talaga. And then again, the goal is to have to get clients. But again, this is not we are not spoon feeding here, no? So we will give you the training. We will give you the softwares or the tools that we are using, but it's really up to you how you're going to do it. So kailangan we need to see the motivation, the seriousness in this training, no? Because you can ask our students, after their training they get clients, no? But again, this is depend to your performance. So if you are serious to be a Amazon VA, so you need to do your part, because we do also our part, give you all the videos, give you the software, and give you the training. So you need to do your part. Okay, so okay, batch 7. Okay, Rizalin. Okay, sorry. That is a previous batch, no? So last year. So, but don't worry. I will make maybe I will make another program to the last year batch, no? Syempre nafi-feel ko naman na sayang, no? But again, the opportunity, whatever the opportunity what I can offer to everyone, I will give it to you. Ha? So wag magtampo yung mga last year students, ha. So we will do something to everyone also. Okay? Okay, thank you so much also. So, hello coach, happy new year. May kaibahan ba ang course before sa ngayon? Batch 1 po ako. Yes, it's very in-depth. So, there are videos na it's not included to the last year training. Like, how to apply tax exempt, how to set up the Amazon account. It's really the video is for sellers na. So it's like the what do you call this? It's very for ano na. Yeah, for sellers. Unlike in the before, you know, for ano pa, it's like the course is for VAs. Okay? Okay, anong schedule? Yes, we will send you later on. Wow, thank you, Coach, offering this lots of opportunity. Okay, yes, Marife, one of our VAs also in the company. So actually, I already shared also this to our VAs, because I love my VAs, I love my team. So I always make sure na they will also, benefit to us. Hope Sir Ahmed would collab also for sellers training for UK marketplace. Looking forward for Amazon seller training coach. Yes, Cha. Yeah, actually there's a part. Actually there's in the seller the Amazon Ahmed is also part of the training. So in the seller we just add more videos there, and what do you call this? Uh it's gonna be more easier to understand to you guys, because nga like what I said, we have a case study na they are in Canada, they're also in the Philippines. So that's why we already know the process, how to apply the account from there in the Philippines and apply the account here in Amazon US. Okay, so that's why that is the different. No, of course, in Amazon VA, we didn't share that kasi nga I don't know that part before, but right now we already see, the result of our case study, and it's very very effective. So that's why I'm offering this to everyone. Okay, is it a full-time training din po ba on seller? No. So the same thing also what we are doing in the training. Okay, so Jess. Okay, I think you guys are pushing me to create another program sa mga graduates na. Okay, so I will think more about that kasi syempre you already enrolled to me, no? I don't want you guys na you will pay again. Okay? So I think I will I will get the numbers, how many are interested, to know how to sell on Amazon. So I will give you a chance for that. Ha, kasi syempre ayoko naman magdodoble bayad pa kayo. Okay? So like what I said, I'm not a person that will take advantage you guys, no? So yeah, to all my graduates, in Amazon, in the DCS. Okay, I will send the message in the group chat, no? So for this, and I will check how many you guys want to know, okay, what about this program, this how to sell on Amazon. Okay, so thank you. Yes. Yeah. Interested, Irene? Yes. Additional program. Yes, yes, yes. We will do that. Okay? To all my graduates in the DCS, ha? In the DCS. Not in the other not in the other company. Okay? Kasi it's very different the course there. Okay? So no more question. Because I love you guys. I always appreciate, your trust, your support. So that's why I always want to give back to you guys, no? Na hindi naman ako magte-take advantage sa inyo. Okay, count me in, coach. Okay. Yes, si ano pala to? Si Novi. Yan, si Novi. She is one of our VA in Etsy. Si Marife, she is also our VA in Amazon. Yes. So, of course, I want to mention you guys. So, coach, wala na pong experience as a VA. Ano po bang unang gawin after ko mag-enroll? Okay, so Aryan, if you really don't have any experience, better to enroll in freelancing, because that is the foundation of the how to be a virtual assistant, and it will teach you everything there. And then, like what I said, if you want to know about e-commerce, we have the paid course or a paid webinar. So start with that, no? Kasi I have a like a VA na they don't, they thought that they like this, and then later on she don't want to do it anymore. No, so ayoko ding masayang din yung enrollment nyo. I don't want to waste also our time. So that's why start muna in the basic. Okay, thank you. Ayan, si Chai, hello. Thank you so much, batch 7. Okay, so no more question. Okay, so if no more, I always want to end this live webinar to everyone with a verse. Okay, so Isaiah 40 verse 31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Okay, so this is the promise of the Lord. That with this pandemic, with this everything that happening to our world, or even not the pandemic, your relationship, your finances, everything, what's happening, God is always with us. God is always there to help us. And then what we need to do is, to trust Him, to depend on Him. And God will open our eyes, opportunities, doors, windows of heavens, and then God will renew our strength. God will give us wings to fly. So that's why this opportunity, I'm not just embracing it na para sa akin lang. No, I want to share this because I want to, to be a vessel of the Lord's blessing. Hindi lang to para sa akin but to everyone. So that's why, this is only a reminder that you are not alone. God is with you, and there's a lot of opportunity for us. Despite of this pandemic, despite of this lockdown again, we still have hope in the Lord. Okay, so everyone, thank you again for being with me. So I hope na enlighten naman kayo and give you a lot of like hope, opportunities that you can you can look up or you can you know ang tawag doon, you can you know see or parang makita nyo kasi sometimes wala nang trabaho, wala nang ginagawa. So sometimes nakakahirap, nakaka-depress, nawawalan tayo ng hope. But I hope this one, this opportunity will help us na ma-motivate tayo na we can still do something else, kahit nasa bahay, kahit na pandemic, kahit na wala tayong, walang opportunity outside. But online, we have a lot of opportunities. Okay, so thank you very much, everyone. God bless.